Coach Cam made this shit.
Welcome back to another special episode. This week we got another bracket going on. And this week, voted on upon you, the viewer, with some stellar options to pick from, mostly synonyms. This week's bracket is going to be the best wrestler ever. And I know what you're probably thinking, like, oh, well, where's, like, Ricky the Steamboat or Bruno Sammartine? I don't know who they are. So, they're not on this list. We're probably never going to talk about them again. Genuinely didn't know who I heard of Ricky the Steamboat.
I knew Ricky Steamboat.
But I think he's like 80 or something now.
Yeah.
Which
I didn't
doesn't
know he was
disqualify old people. Yeah, apparently he's like top tier.
Yeah, I didn't know he was like that good of a champion.
But to us, doesn't matter.
Nope. This is our bracket.
Yeah. Bruno, congratulations for being arguably the most dominant champion in WWE history. I don't care. No women.
Because it is the WWE championship. And I don't think there is women.
Oh, this isn't the WWE championship.
Oh, it's not?
No, this is just wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I could have.
Oh,
I just didn't. No. Not only because I hate women, but it is probably better to do this as their own bracket. Because, I mean, you could just be like, oh, well, who had a better career? But honestly, I don't really care about that a lot because a lot of this is going to be favoritism. Because, I mean,
I thought so too.
If I saw one list had Hornswoggle on it, he would have been thrown in here easy, and coin flips, being on my side, he probably would have won the whole fucking thing. So, just get ready for a very biased, uneducated list. I haven't watched the WWE in some fucking years, and I have done maybe 4 hours worth of research in the past 2 days. So, I mean, dude, that's a decent amount of time.
That's not bad.
I'm a 25-year-old man.
Yeah.
That is way too much research for my age. My girlfriend has been gone on vacation for like 8 hours, and I have already done like 4 hours worth of research on the WWE.
Without further ado.
Yeah, without further ado, I don't think we have any...
Yeah, there's no rankings. They're just in random order.
I ranked them.
Oh, you did rank them?
Yes.
Okay.
Off of pure sex appeal.
Okay, so...
Yeah, and what you do with that information, that is totally up to you.
Okay.
Having said that, we have our first seed, Hulk Hogan, versus... It's not sex appeal. It's not. It's I mean, some of it can be. It's mostly how I feel about them. I don't know. When you think about good old American wrestling. Oh, and one more thing. When I say wrestling, I mean like entertaining wrestling, not like I don't know, not like Kurt Angle before he was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Not Khabib, not Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, we're talking about the WWE.
Yeah. This is real wrestling. This is real all-American wrestling.
Okay.
This is what you do. This is what wrestlers hope to do. Mm-hmm. Like, this is like the NBA for college wrestling.
Yeah.
So, now, without further ado, we had the 1 seed Hulk Hogan versus the 32 seed Rikishi.
Oh, come on. This is easy. It's Hulk Hogan.
I would also like to... There's just so many things we could do with these matchups. Like, we could either just go our favorites, just who's a better WWE wrestler, or who we actually think would win fights. Like, if they actually fucking fought each other.
Which one are we doing?
I guess I would like to stick to the WWE side of things. But, I mean, we can... If there's one that stands out, we could be like, dude, in real life, they would get fucking swamped by this guy. All right, so Hulk Hogan moves on. Hulkster. Oh yeah, we're writing things now because our trusty internet source is not working today. So, yeah, you'll have to forgive me for that.
Yeah, we went back to pen and paper.
Yeah. At 16, we have Mick Foley. Whatever rendition of Mick Foley you want to choose from.
Awesome.
I thought there was only 2.
No,
I thought it was Mick Foley and the dude with the fucking sock. Mankind.
Yeah.
I did not know he had a fucking hippie phase.
Dude love.
That is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
That is not a porno name. Good old Dude Love. So we have Mick Foley, Dude Love, whatever, at 16 versus number 24, Owen Hart.
This is actually kind of close. I like both of them.
I do too. I feel like if you take all of Mick Foley's personas, though, they beat the fuck out of this guy. It's just like Mick Foley's essentially just Roger from American Dad.
Yeah, kind of.
Versus this one guy.
Yeah, I think I like Mick Foley more.
I know I do. Yeah, I would say if this is all just bias, and for me it usually is, I'm going Mick.
Works for me.
Mick. Up next, we have Y2k Aka Chris Jericho.
Oh, he was also Cactus Jack.
That's awesome. Versus the 20 seed, Brock Lesnar. Now, this is the one of them that if it was an actual fucking fight, easy Brock Lesnar. Might honestly almost kill everybody in this fucking list.
Yeah.
So, Brock Lesnar, Chris Jericho.
I mean, if we're going off of favorites, this is actually tough. I was going to say, I fucking hate Brock Lesnar. I always have.
I hate both of these guys when it comes to WWE. I always like the way overpowered guy. Like, I don't know, like I loved Mark Henry. I loved the Great Khali, Jeff Bezos. I just love they have no disadvantages. Like, they really shouldn't lose. I don't know why I like that so much. Maybe I've seen way too many underdog movies that are bad.
Yeah.
But Chris Jericho I think he played, for as long as I watched WWE, I think he was always the heel. Yeah. So I think that's why I don't like him so much.
Yeah.
So, but I also really hate Brock because what they did with him to ruin the Undertaker's legacy. That was so fucking stupid.
I always felt like even in the UFC, which we're not going to get into, this is just WWE, but like Brock Lesnar always felt like he should be better.
That video game?
Yeah.
UFC versus WWE? Like kind of how they do like Capcom versus Marvel?
Yeah.
That'd be great. What would you saying?
I always felt like he should be better. Like, regardless on how good he is, he should always be better.
Yeah.
He's gigantic.
Yeah, he really fucking should.
But I guess he wins this.
Yeah, I think I like him a little bit. Yeah. Brock. Up next, we have Ric Flair versus Rey Mysterio.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I know, right? I'm going Rey.
I like Rick. I loved Ric Flair.
I've never really gave a shit about Ric Flair.
Really?
Honestly. Yeah, I've just never really understood
the flamboyant old man walking out yelling. Like, I don't know. I always loved Ric Flair. He was always one of my favorites. Rey Mysterio was as well, but I mean, I definitely like Ric Flair more. Not by much, but we can flip for it.
Okay.
I say unless you want to use a pass.
No. Because, I mean, I'm not upset if Ric Flair wins, but I mean... Okay, thank God that hit that, because that looked like that was going to go on forever.
Yeah, you win. Rey Mysterio.
Who would have guessed?
Yep.
Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. Is that okay to say? That's
don't
always
know.
Never sounded okay to say.
Don't know.
Up next, we have Stone Cold versus Sergeant Slaughter.
Easy. Stone Cold.
Yeah. And it's weird... Because Stone Cold seems way more of an American symbol than Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah.
Like, he is just, I don't know. He is the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
You know? The golden era of the WWE, in my opinion.
I couldn't imagine...
Which I know probably is not a controversial take.
No. I couldn't imagine watching the WWE and being like, I don't like Stone Cold.
Yeah.
This is a weird...
Yeah. I couldn't imagine being that annoying. You know, or like just that wrong about shit in life. Up next, we have Eddie Guerrero versus Randy Orton.
I love Eddie Guerrero, but I always liked Randy Orton. Even when he was the heel, I kind of liked him. So
if this was a looks one, I think Randy Orton would be number one. I think he's like the hottest guy in the WWE.
Yeah, I don't think that's
him and Boogeyman. No, honestly, Goldberg. That's a beefy dude.
Yeah. I mean, The Rock.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's why I was thinking
of him as like just
a
wrestler.
Yeah,
you know,
that's why I was like maybe not, but I was like it's arguable regardless.
Yeah. I'm leaning towards Eddie.
Let's vote for it.
Yeah, I would say because I would definitely not be upset if Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Okay, that really did not leave me much of a choice.
So Randy Orton.
Yeah, that was divine intervention right there. Up next, we have Triple H versus Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Jimmy was definitely before my time of watching, but I always thought he was like cool. I think just because of his name.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, but come on, it's Triple H.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy, Triple H.
Yeah.
And for the most part, you guys at home or in your car, I don't really care where you're at, y'all are probably going to notice a recency bias because it's there. At least for me, it's really there because it's like, oh, well, this guy was a great wrestler in the 60s, and his persona was that he was a cop. I don't care. Like, that's so boring.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
y'all are playing YMCA characters.
Yeah.
Like, just, you know. What was that group called? The Policemen? Is that what they were called?
It really might have been.
The Police? Something weird like that. But, okay, up next we have Bret Hart versus Booker T. Fun fact, I think the only African-American on this list.
Really?
Yeah. I am really, almost sure about that.
Mm-hmm.
I just made this list 20 minutes ago. I should really know this.
I don't know. This one's pretty close.
Bret Hart's got to be, the better wrestler.
Yeah.
I think the only thing aside now is, who you like more.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking about. Yeah, if we're going on better wrestler.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just take everything into account if one outweighs the other. The other person is just so fucking cool that you're just like, I don't care how good of a wrestler the other dude is.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll go
to me, it's got to be Bret Hart.
Yeah.
I mean, on, everybody's list except mine, I think he's, top 5.
Mm-hmm.
And again, he's old, so I don't really put him that high. Up next, we have the Heartbreak Kid versus Batista.
I don't want to see both of them leave in the first round. Or one of them leave in the first round.
God damn, you hate both of them that bad?
I like both of them.
Yeah.
It's got to be Shawn Michaels. Come on.
Yeah, it's got to be, man. And this is another one, if it was an actual fucking fight.
Oh, not even fucking close.
It would break my heart to see Shawn Michaels get murdered.
I get what you did there. I like the pun.
I honestly didn't mean to do that.
I bet.
I do that accidentally, but it's not an accident. Up next, we have Ted DiBiase, not Junior, versus Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, it's got to be right.
Yeah,
Yeah. What was, did they ever say, how rich Ted DiBiase was? I mean, because, obviously his nickname. But,
yeah.
There was other people in the WWE making millions.
Yeah.
Maybe not at that time.
Maybe not.
But, if he was just a millionaire,
so
chill
cool.
out. Yeah, but, there's, other people that are richer. I know it's a persona.
Yeah.
But give me 1 fucking second.
Why, are you going to look up his net worth?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can while you write it.
I've already got 80% of it typed out.
Okay, fair enough. What do you think? Do you think he's an actual millionaire, or do you think it's all just persona?
Is Ted DiBiase actually rich? His net worth is $1 million.
That's cool.
That is fucking hilarious.
That's pretty cool. I wonder if he's allowed to move it.
He is not allowed to switch tax brackets.
Yeah, he has to keep his net worth at $1 million at all times.
Yeah, this comes to the end of the year, and he's about to get ready for tax season. He's like, "Fuck, we gotta sell shit."
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Jeff Hardy wins that pretty easily. $1 million, and immediately starts calling himself the $1 Million Man.
That's great. I respect it.
Up next, we have Edge and Kane.
Edge was another one who was always the heel.
Honestly, outside of Biscuits and Gravy, I think my favorite intro song.
Oh yeah, it was really cool.
Oh my god, that was just fucking intense.
Yeah, and Edge was also my favorite wrestlers. Wrestlers.
Yeah. We're in Kentucky talking about WWE. It's wrestling.
All right, wrestler. His biggest rival. So, I truly hated Edge. But, I don't know. I kind of like Edge.
Just a genuine psychopath.
Yeah.
And dude had sex on live TV.
Yeah, I like Edge.
Yeah,
so I'm going to go with Edge.
We're talking a legitimate porno star on a major scale versus the governor of Knoxville, Tennessee.
Insane stats.
I'm going Kane.
All right. I'm cool with either of them. Okay. I'm still picking Edge.
I don't care.
I'm still picking Edge, so let's flip for it. But
okay.
But I'm cool with either one than this.
That's Kane.
Yeah, cool.
There you go. Kane, me boy, you move forward. Up next, we have The Rock versus RVD.
The Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock was my first favorite wrestler.
Yeah. I mean,
whenever I first started watching WWE, The Rock was my favorite.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it just makes sense. I know we've all tried doing his little fucking eyebrow thing that he does.
Yeah.
He's just the man. Up next, we have Undertaker versus Big Show.
Come on. It's The Undertaker. By a lot.
Yeah, it really is. And I do like the Big Show.
I do too. The Big Show never felt like a really good wrestler. He always felt like the guy who was someone beat to show that they were a good wrestler.
He was the Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they would just use. Be like, oh my God, did Rey Mysterio just 619 Big Show? And you're like, well, no, but he did in, the WWE.
Yeah. 69, the Big Show?
This is just a 69 with a pause in the middle. It's that's one that like a real life fight. Like I'm assuming Big Show would win, but like Undertaker's massive.
Yeah.
Like the Big Show really can't be much bigger, right?
I'm assuming we're not talking about like today, because
the
Undertaker's an old man. I think
I'm assuming Big Show is.
Big Show is probably too, but I don't.
Big Show's been wrestling for a good time now.
So was Undertaker.
Yeah. Well, do you remember Big Show used to have hair? That's how long he's been wrestling.
Yeah. Well,
he
the Undertaker
lost his hair and kept wrestling for like 30 years.
Yeah. Well, the Undertaker wasn't goth.
Yeah. I mean, he was still.
He was a biker.
Dark. He's not that mysterious. He was a big goth.
Yeah.
So that's I would like to see. I honestly any stage of their life. I would like right now, 10 years ago, 50 years ago, I would just love to see these two fight.
Yeah.
Up next, we have the Ultimate Warrior and Macho Man.
Come on. Yeah, I ain't going to disrespect Macho Man Randy Savage like that.
Yeah, it's always been Macho Man.
When you said Macho Man, I was waiting for you to say Randy Savage, because I don't think I've ever just heard it paused.
Oh, I thought he was going to say, oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, that too. Do it.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Well, got a lot of energy this morning.
Way to bring the enthusiasm.
I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. Up next, we have John Cena versus Roddy Piper.
Again, I like both. Not even close. John Cena.
Yeah. This just makes me think of this every single time I hear his name now.
Oh, no.
What is the connection between him and Ronda Rousey? Is it just because Ronda works well with Rowdy?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I didn't know if they tried to create some storyline.
I mean, there probably is. Yeah, I think there probably is some storyline attached.
What if they were actually related?
That's awesome.
It wasn't really just a setup. It was worst case scenario, I'll just be Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Triple R. It sounds like an insult, man. All right, John Cena, you shall move on, buddy. Up next, we have Andre the Giant versus CM Punk.
I always like Andre the Giant more.
Yeah, CM Punk was always a heel.
Yeah.
Again, and like a drug-free heel, too. He was just a heel that... He wasn't a heel in the same way Edge was a heel. I felt like I hated Edge, but I could... it'd be a fun time hanging out with him. But, if I hung out with CM Punk, I would hate him even more.
Yeah.
That's the persona for you. You have X's on your fucking hand.
Yeah.
Before I knew what that was, I put X on my hand because I thought it looked cool, and then I found out what it was, and I was like, that's just fucking dumb. That is not a cause I can get behind.
Yeah. Ronda Rousey dedicated the match to...
Sylvester Stallone.
No, obviously, Roddy Piper, and he died the day before. And he even said you should use the name because she was a big fan.
Who said that?
He did, apparently.
Who said he said it?
I don't know. It was the first fucking article.
I think Ronda killed him. Do y'all want us to get bold during this bracket? You heard it here first. Ronda Rousey killed Roddy Piper to get the name. That's how you get it. That's how you get the name. That's how you pass the torch.
I mean, it worked, I guess.
All right, round 2 begins, and it will kick off with the Hulkster versus Mick Foley.
It's Hogan. It's the Hulkster.
Yeah, it's got to be, man. I don't care how many personas that dude's got. It's just... He's just like who I think of. Like the over the top wrestler. Like this is the fucking guy.
Yeah.
You know? Up next, we have Brock Lesnar and Rey Mysterio.
Let's go, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, that one's got to be easy.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and that one I feel like good about too because that's he's just more impactful. I think his championship runs were better. Well, maybe not like his heavyweight championship run, but like it's just more fun that saying he was a heavyweight champion and was better at it than like Brock fucking Lesnar was.
Yeah.
Okay, up next we have Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Randy Orton.
Stone Cold. I seen you already writing it.
Yeah,
I think this one is a little closer than. I don't know. I think it's kind of close, but I mean, it's not.
I don't think it's close.
Really?
Yeah, I like both of them a lot, but it's Stone Cold.
I mean, yeah,
the face of the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
There was a reason you were already writing it.
Yeah, there is. So I'm biased. Up next, we have Triple H versus Bret Hart.
This is recency bias, but I'm gonna take Triple H.
See, I stopped watching WWE when he was just a piece of fucking shit. I think I'm going Bret Hart.
Yeah. All right. The reason I go Triple H, to try to sell you real quick, is DX. Like, it's easily my favorite time of the WWE.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Triple H is one half of it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm taking Triple H in this.
So, I think DX may have been able to be pulled off if it was Shawn Michaels and someone else. But it has no chance if it's Triple H and someone else.
I'm thinking of the worst case scenarios. Just like horrible people to fit the role.
Jack Swagger.
Yeah. Carlito. I mean, yeah.
Eddie V.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Shawn Michaels was the more important part of it, but Triple H was a good addition.
All right.
You flipping?
I'm flipping.
All
I'm
right.
leaning towards old Brett. Was Brett or Owen the one that died? It was Brett, right?
I didn't think so. I thought it was Owen. I might be wrong.
I don't know.
I think it's Owen.
Well, Brett lives on in this bracket. That was probably really distasteful. But he moves on.
Yeah, Owen Hart's the one that died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Brett, you stay alive in this bracket.
God damn.
You want to kill him? Come on, man. Show some compassion. Dude's brother's dead.
Come on. Next one.
Up next, we have Shawn Michaels versus Jeff Hardy.
For me, it's Jeff Hardy. It had to be.
What the fuck happened to you? Was just about to push Triple H past Owen Hart because of the DX thing, and then the member of DX that we both lean towards more, you were like, fuck him, it's Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, it's Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
We've all wanted those sleeves. Maybe not his beard.
I used to. I definitely used to. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, that beard.
Now.
Good. It is
now
not
I think it's horrible.
Yeah.
So you're going Shawn Michaels?
Yeah.
I think Shawn Michaels is better.
Is this an attractive thing?
I don't know. I've seen the super flamboyant Shawn Michaels,
He wasn't
which is
bad,
great.
man.
Yeah. But no, it's just truly my favorite wrestler.
I think I got to push.
I'll use my pass again
God
so we can
damn
flip for it.
God damn it. Wait, so does that cancel each other out? So do we keep our push, or is it just we're both out of push?
We both use it. You'll probably
God damn it.
Was it Jeff? I didn't expect to win that one.
It's Jeff. That just didn't feel right, because it's not. But up next we have Kane and The Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty fair. All right, up next we have Undertaker and Macho Man. Polar fucking opposites.
When I watched, I liked The Undertaker a lot more.
Yeah.
I think looking back, I like Macho Man more. I think
Macho Man's more of a meme.
He's so great.
Yeah, The Undertaker didn't really, do anything funny. Absolutely nothing funny in his career.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty funny for a guy to be like, I'm the hardcore biker, to being like, yeah, I'm going to go full goth is kind of a funny thing.
It would be hilarious if he actually said that.
I mean, yeah. But he didn't.
Hearing anybody say, I'm going to go full on goth is hilarious, especially when they're 7 foot tall.
I'm going to be gigantic goth.
I got to go Undertaker, man.
I get it.
Undertaker's WrestleMania streaks. He has some of my favorite moments. Him rising up from the casket. Macho Man is way funnier. I will give you that.
Dude, he's so good. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Yeah, I'll go Undertaker with you.
Okay. Up next, we have John Cena and Andre the Giant.
John Cena.
Yeah.
Even crazier, I used to love John Cena, and now I have a new appreciation for him. Now watching Suicide Squad and Peacemaker.
I have actually had a
wonderful.
hell of a roller coaster relationship with John Cena throughout the years. He just, I think every single time.
Hate him?
I don't think I liked his rapping phase.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
It was horrible. It was just really bad.
I didn't hate the guy.
The over the top, they just told him, hey, act gangster.
Yeah.
And he came out there I'm pretty sure he actually said shit like yo, yo, yo.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I was 8 years old and I knew that shit wasn't right. I was 8 years old, probably seen 2 people that weren't white my entire life, and I knew that was wrong. It did not make me feel good watching that. But he still moves on.
Okay.
He still moves on. Up next to start our third round, we have the Hulkster and Rey Mysterio.
I think the Hulkster has got it.
I think Hulk Hogan, wrestling career wise, is actually pretty overrated.
Oh, really?
I think the impact that he made is phenomenal. The character he brought, but I think him as a wrestler, he was overrated. I don't think he really accomplished that much for how much people put him at the top of the totem, even though I just didn't.
Okay.
He's ranked number 1.
Now, what are you about to say about this next guy? Because he didn't accomplish that much.
How many bodies does Hulk Hogan have? When you're
honestly, he might.
When you're fighting people for a living, that's an intimidating stat line to have.
Yeah, he did kill someone. I get it.
I would much rather fight Hulk Hogan.
I don't know about that.
Dude, if I trip at any point in the match and my head falls between the second rope, there's a good chance I'll fucking die. I am just accusing people of manslaughter left and right in this bracket. And I stand by them. I wholeheartedly stand by them. One of them is actually proven.
In a pair of Yeezys.
Yeah,
don't forget the...
And they were already red colored. What was Ronda wearing that day? I don't know. I will spend the rest of my career proving it.
So are you going Rey Mysterio?
I'm going Rey Mysterio.
All right, let's look.
Okay. Hulk Hogan has never had as good of a storyline as the custody battle.
No, I get that. No. That's a solid... I will be 100% okay with Rey Mysterio moving on. I just think...
But not if it's up to you.
But I just don't think that it's the correct answer. Same as the Shawn Michaels. I think I made the...
That's fine.
The complete bias answer.
Yes, you absolutely did.
Yeah.
It's okay. Rey Mysterio's always been the underdog. And he will continue. Go home, dude. That didn't sound right. I haven't said that to anybody else.
Don't lie.
Shit, we have like 2 minutes. Next, we have Stone Cold and Bret Hart.
Stone Cold.
This is actually like a good matchup there.
Yeah, I agree.
And I completely agree. Like,
Okay.
I'm not going to say like you answered too quickly because I already knew.
Yeah. Pause. You want to take a time out?
Nah, we ain't got much more.
Okay.
He can just, he can do his thing. Up next, we have Jeff Hardy and, the fucking Rock. Another fight I would love to see.
I mean, this is
You better stop.
my favorites ever. So, like...
All right, I know.
Yeah, I'm going Jeff Hardy. Got to.
Okay, thank God.
All right, The Rock moves on.
This shit cannot go on anymore.
Oh, you're a hater. I don't know why you're hating on Jeff Hardy.
I'm not. This is not what this is about. Up next, we have The Undertaker and John Cena.
Undertaker and John Cena. I gotta go John Cena.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Really?
Dude, god damn it. Yes. The Undertaker has been so consistent. His legacy is better. John Cena has turned from a rapper to a fucking military man back to a rapper.
He made a cool belt go to the coolest belt. The WWE Championship spinning. That's enough.
Dude,
alone.
That shit is also pretty fucking trashy.
No, that was so great. It is trashy, but it's great.
God damn it.
That one.
Dude, this bracket's turned into fucking shit. Alright. In the final 4, we have Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I like Stone Cold more.
Okay.
I can't believe you didn't think that I would like Stone Cold more.
I don't know with you. You have just really shown a dark side of you today. A really dark, edgy, sleeve-wearing side today.
That's not true. I voted against The Undertaker.
That's not true. I haven't worn sleeves in a year. Yeah. But you voted for John Cena over... Yeah. All right. Up next, we have The Rock versus John Cena.
I want to piss you off so bad, but it's The Rock.
That was a pretty cool bet.
Yeah, I knew you would like that answer more, but I really wanted to say John Cena just to piss you off. But it is. It's The Rock.
So, honestly, I mean, I don't even have to ask you because I know if you 100% had it your way, Jeff Hardy would already be,
he'd win it all.
grabbing the money in the bank right now.
Yeah.
And so, honestly, for me, I don't think I had one person that I was just like really wanting to win. I was cool with like a decent amount of these, but it was definitely leaning towards like, I guess maybe if I was leaning towards one way, it'd be towards like The Undertaker or Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels is like top 3 for me.
Yeah. Dude, him just kicking the shit out of Ric Flair.
That's probably like the best moment.
That was emotional as shit.
Yeah.
I mean, at least for me.
This is a cool matchup. I think that like whenever I first started watching wrestling, I think this was the matchup.
Yeah. This is like the Lakers and the Celtics.
Yeah. And I always picked one, and I continue to. I picked The Rock.
I'm going Stone Cold. I think Stone Cold was always just consistently cool. I was going to say pretty much, but then that totally negates the word consistently.
Yeah.
He was cool semi-consistently throughout his entire thing. Meanwhile, I think The Rock played much more of the overly arrogant, which don't get me wrong, I like to, but like it made me root for Stone Cold a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, I always loved the extremely arrogant, talk shit.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't know. I've always liked that.
Yeah. And so we'll flip here in a second. The only thing that I think will majorly change is that I don't think we're far off with how far Jeff Hardy makes it. I mean, because, he's one of the most popular characters in wrestling.
I mean, I think it's a 50-50 on if he beats Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, Shawn Michaels is popular too, but I think Jeff Hardy's, like, popularity, like, overdoes, like, a lot of his, like, actual in-ring accomplishments.
Oh, of course.
Meanwhile, I think HBK is kind of the full package, but a little less popular than Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
Like, I think Jeff Hardy's popular to non-wrestling fans.
Yeah.
While Shawn Michaels, like, if you know a little bit about it, you're like, this dude, you know? Not to say if Jeff Hardy is your favorite, then you don't know shit about WWE, but he expands beyond that to me.
Yeah, I get it.
Undertaker and John Cena, that's a tough one. I think Undertaker's more well liked, but John Cena's way more well known.
Yeah. I think that's fair to say.
Our bottom left bracket, I think that looks good. That's the one where Stone Cold makes it all the way through.
Yeah.
Triple H might make it past Bret Hart. I think Triple H is a little bit more popular. Ric Flair, I think, definitely is making it further. I mean, there's people out there argue the dude the GOAT.
Yeah.
So he legitimately could make it far. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if internet poll he actually won.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But he is on the same side Hulk Hogan is. And Hulk Hogan's, like, known for that.
Yeah.
Like, that is his fucking thing.
I like that I only really... Like, I like a lot of WWE stars, but I love if they're super flamboyant or super edgy. And then The Rock.
Yeah. Because that's what you want to see. Well, and John Cena. You like the buff jock, too.
I like John Cena. He was never, like, my favorite.
You took out the Undertaker for that guy.
Yeah.
And that's the best you gotta say about him.
Yeah. I thought the Undertaker was really cool, but I never, like, I don't know, I felt like I got him at, like I watched him at, like, the later part of his career.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah.
I would look forward to WrestleMania because of that guy. Even if, like, other shit, like, even when it was past the point of me liking the WWE, I was still excited for WrestleMania.
Yeah. I did root against him a lot, though. I rooted for Shawn Michaels against him.
Hell of a match.
It was super cool.
God damn.
Let's flip for it.
Yep.
Let's.
Nothing else we can do?
Yep.
Oh my God.
The suspense. That's it. Stone Cold wins it all.
Thank God.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is the best wrestler ever.
Yep.
And that's been Bracken.
And second.
Peace.